Hey everybody, welcome to the daily update for Thursday, February 5th, 2026. Happy Thursday, I guess. Uh, Boy, what a day. What a day. Tough day in the market, particularly tough day in Cryptoland. Also, we've got Amazon and MicroStrategy earnings after the bell. So the fun's not over yet. Let's go walk through what exactly happened in crypto because it was pretty epic. Let's get the damned out of there. It feels like that's a apropos song for today. Smash it up. Oh, where do we even start? Let's go over here. Well, actually, before we do that, one bright shining spot for today is OPTX, which since this ad here at 450 is up almost 100%. This is one of the Anduril related plays. It's long-term play, but it's nice to have something up like this on a down day. All right, let's take a look here at what we saw in the crypto space. So we saw everything from crypto coins themselves to crypto treasuries to derivatives to ETFs just get annihilated. You've got things like BTCS, which is down a measly 10%. You've got the Bitwise Crypto Industry Innovators ETF breaking support yesterday, now down 12% on the day. You've got Bitcoin itself, which actually intraday got as low as 62.4, got a little bit of a pop at the end of the day, but this thing is absolutely getting annihilated. Here's what's interesting about Bitcoin. Let's zoom out here. If you bought Bitcoin in February of 2021, this area right in here, you would be exactly even right now, flat. And if you added higher, you would be down. Why do I say this? Because diamond hands is not an investment strategy. Okay. There's such things as opportunity costs. And if, I assume if you're watching this, I'm not talking to you, but if you're someone who bought crypto 5 years ago with the idea that you're just going to hold it forever, it's just such a bad plan. And you're break even or you're down right now. Ethereum getting smacked down 11%. IBIT, the Bitcoin ETF, down 13% today. Then you got some of the junkier names, BMNR, which is down 14% today. Remember, we made a ton of money on this run here on BMNR. We've been out of it for a long, long time. Helium, look at this thing, down 14% today. It's down 95%, I think, from its all-time highs. AST, which unfortunately I've got some, down 17% today. Horrible. And then just the worst of the altcoins, Polygon, Matic, whatever you want to call it, down 16% today. I think down 95% from the highs. XRP at one point down 24%, now 20. And then you've got some of these 2x Bitcoin ETFs. BitX down 26% today. And then you've got the Ethereum 2x, which is down 28% today. So tough day. Wonder what is going on with, let's see what's going on with MicroStrategy here. It doesn't look like anything's out on them. And let's see what Amazon's doing here. Ooh, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Wow. So we're at 200, huh? You know what they say, right? To live in interesting times. Okay, so assuming you're not in crypto, and if you're in the Lund loop, you're probably not a big crypto person because I haven't been in crypto since 2021. My only exposure has been through, exchange traded crypto vehicles, BMNR at one point, and unfortunately some ASST, but that was just risk capital, so no big deal. So assuming you're not in Bitcoin and all that stuff, where does that leave you in terms of the market? Well, look, we call it, let's go back here to full screen here. By the way, I'm getting a lot of feedback on the backdrop, and it's positive, so I feel good about that. Look, I've been giving the bears a hard time, basically, well, since down here, okay? And they've deserved it most of the time. But look, they did it. They had a fall through day today, and there's nothing good about it, and there's no way to spin it. It's ugly. It's ugly, right? We've been more risk off since here, and certainly here. The one thing about the Lund loop is the watch lists themselves actually have become almost an indicator. How they expand, how they contract, how many things are on the watch list often tells us something about the market itself. The lists have been very lean. They've been all oriented towards snapback trades, and basically those haven't even triggered. So I'm assuming if you've been a Lund Loop member for any amount of time, you're doing okay. You haven't gotten hurt. I mean, yes, your long-term portfolio is probably taking a hit. My long-term portfolio is taking a hit. That's the way it is. That's what a long-term portfolio is. But the whole point is you're not on leverage. You're not over trading. You're not getting margin calls. You're still liquid. So if that's the case, what do we do now? Okay, what do we do now? Well, let's go through these indexes one by one and see where potential opportunity levels are. If you're watching this on Twitter, you can see the full video by clicking the link in the reply. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the full video by clicking the link in the comments. All right.